Yes, just welcome to my channel, Ivy Mesa. If you haven't subscribed, make sure that you subscribe to my channel and leave some like and some comment. That will help my channel grow. So today we are doing the part 2 video of building a weather app using Next.js and Tailwind. So now if you followed along with me on the first video, you know that you should be here. So now we're now going to go inside the index.js file. Okay, I need to minimize this one. Let me close this page. And we come inside our index. Yes, go to your page, tsx file, and lastly where we edit, go underneath the header. Then underneath the header, I'm going to add some coding. Let me wrap up everything inside the name. And the main, I'm going to add another div which shall have a class name of relative. Then let's add some extra relative like this one spelling. This is the correct spelling for relative. Let me also set some padding of 6. Then let's add some large, okay, with a padding along the x-axis of along x with the pixels screen, light screen. We want to cover 8, yeah, like this one. Then let's come in below and I'll add another div which I shall have firstly margin auto along the x-axis. Then let me add maximum width, okay, maximum width, let's have by a factor of 3, x large. Then let's set the padding to the top to 20. Then let's set small size padding to 48. And let's set SM padding bottom 40. And then let's create another div which I shall give h1 text. Okay, let me set the margin bottom 5. Okay, let me put the font size of the text by a factor of 4 pixels. Then let's have font bold. Then let's set the tracking light. Then let's have small size text that is aligned to the text sender. Then let's have small size of txt to x6 factor of 6 pixels. Then I need to set the text that we are going to be having. It's called weather. This is so let me come and see how it looks inside my browser. So that does it for our weather text. Now I need to come inside my browser, and we are now going to have a search. So I need to open the search. You can find inside the components that we created, we need a search bar. So for the search bar, I'm going to say export default default function. Okay, let me leave some spacing. Yeah, like this. Export default. Then we need the name of the, we're going to be exporting this component. So we are going to retain. So I need the code that I'm going to be placing inside. I need an image. So I'm going to say for the, let's set it to display div. We need it to be displayed position relative. Then let's set the first div to absolute. Then let's set insert y to 0. Left, let's set it to 0. Then flexi icons. Then let's set the items. Let's align the items to the center. Then let's say padding to the left of 3. Then let's save a cursor pointer. Then I want the events. Let's set the events to none. Like this. So now I'm going to insert the images that I want. Okay, for the image, I'm just going to paste the image. So this is the image that we have got. I've just like set it. Let me just push it so that my code looks smarter right on the page. But you can find the code for the image inside the GitHub code that I have pasted there. Okay, let's set the path. So I'm just going to speed up the video so that I align everything. Now we have set the images. Now I'm going to add an input. Okay, let me have a look at how everything looks like inside the browser. Yeah, there's nothing there, which is okay. So now I need the input pattern. Below this div to take us outside this image, let's have an input of type text. Yes, you can just place this text inside some brackets. Yeah, that will be helpful. Let's come and place it inside the closing bracket. Then let's add some styling. class name. Let's set it to display block. Let's have, but if you look at the image, you can see that I didn't type the class name correctly. You need search bar, yeah, like this. So now I'm going to set display block, then I'm going to add width 4. Let's set it width to cover everything. Then let's have padding to 4. Then let's style padding left, let's set it to 10. Then text align, text, let's set it text size to small. Then let's have text brand, let's have text brand. Then let's set the border. Let's have a border, I want it to be border gray with a thickness of 300. Then okay, now I want to add the focus. Let's set the ring band. Then I also want to add, what more can I add? Okay, let me come here and create the spacing so that you can see what I'm doing. Then let's add focus. This becomes clear. Let's add outline none. Then let's have a dark. Let's have a dark color to the background, gray. Let's set it to 100. Then let's have a dark border, gray, and let's set it to 200 to make it more visible. Then let's have a dark for placeholder. Then also placeholder. Then let's add background gray 400. Then I also want to add a dark on the color. Black. Then let's add another dark focusing. Okay, dark code for focusing. For focus on the ring branch. Then let's set on the dark on focus the border. Okay, branch. So that was it. Now I'm going to add a placeholder. So that was it for the for styling the class name. Now let's add a placeholder for our text. The placeholder will be search application. Okay, now let me also add a value. The value will use a query and or explanation, yeah, like this one, or explanation. Okay, the query now is under red sign, so we might need to define the query inside our props at the top of the page. So for now, just leave it like that one. No, it's not a problem. So let me come to our props and we declare a query. Okay, this query that we assigned a value. You just need to copy it and you place it inside. So you can see that the error message is gone. So now below the query, I'm now going to define the query. Okay, let's say query and okay, so now we need to add our images with the path inside your CS, inside the code that I pasted with links into the code. You shall find the code for the query. To save time, I'm just going to paste the links, and they are the links. We have pasted our SVG format as well as the path links. Okay, so after, you can see that the query is still there, showing that the binding element query implicitly has any type. So I need to make some declarations. First of all, I'm going to import React. Let's import React. With change event. Okay, these are curly brackets, not. So what I need to make sure that these are is an opening curly bracket. Okay, so you need to cut this and place it inside the curly bracket like this. So we're going to say change event from React. So we have imported our change event. So now what I'm going to do is I need to make sure that the first change event is a capital letter C. Yeah, like this change event. So what we are going to do, we are going to declare some props. So I'm going to say interface props. Let's declare these props that we want. So we are going that this is where we are going to set query to any then let's have other on query let's declare it e change event of the HTML input. So we need HTML of the HTML. This is going to change query of the HTML inputs element to void. Let's set it to void. We set this to void. Let's also have a query clear on query clear. We are declaring another prop on query clear. It will set everything by default to void. We'll go for void. Go for void. So that does it for our. So now we need to go inside the query selectors and add these two values that we have collected. So I need on query and query clear. These are props. Yeah, they can see. So we have solved our problem on query. Now let me come inside the browser and check a look. Okay, I need to import this search bar that we have created. But before I do that, I also want to add on click on make some adjustment over the input. Okay, let's add on change on change. It will trigger the prop on query. Yeah, this will trigger the prop on query. Then let's come over the query is SVG. Okay, there are too many class names there. Let me, yeah, like if you can view, I hope you can now see clearly. So now I'm going to set the on click events property that will be triggered by on click. So on click would trigger a prop on query set on query clear. Yeah, now I want to import this image inside our. So below the h1 text, let's import the search component. Okay, after importing, automatically on line 4 the search bar has been imported. So let's view inside our browser. There you can see the development that we've made. So this is it, guys, for our part 2 video. Watch me in the next video as we're going to paste the API and make our solution more beautiful. Thank you for watching.